What is going on in our world today?
我哋今日嘅世界咧，其實係發生緊啲咩事咧？
On the 10th, an earthquake in Yunnan, China, in which people were killed.
10號咧就喺中國嘅雲南咧就有地震。
I don't know.
地震咧有
And the news
傷亡
changes every day. On the 11th, the earthquake and tsunami in Japan.
11號咧就有地震啦，同埋海嘯啦喺日本啦。
As a result of that tsunami in Japan, there were people on the west coast in the United States that also died because of the tsunami waters.
因為地震所引發嗰個海嘯啦，連美國嘅西岸咧都有傷亡嘅，造成傷亡嘅。
Wow, we're much closer to Japan than the U.S. is.
咁香港咧就梗係近日本多過近美國啦。
In the last week or so, a student in my daughter's school threatened to kill the principal.
上個禮拜咧，我個女嗰間學校咧有個學生咧就佢恐嚇咧就話佢要殺咗嗰間學校嘅校長。
He was put in jail, but the next day he was out and back in school.
咁其實咧當時啲人咧係捉咗佢，咁但係第二日又放走咗佢。
What is going on in our world today?
我哋今日嘅社會，我哋今日嘅世界係發生緊啲咩咧？
But I want you to think about something that is even more relevant and more practical for us right here now.
但係今日咧，可能想同大家咧去思考咧一啲更加實際，同我哋更加息息相關嘅事。
What is going on in our church today?
我哋嘅教會今日係發生緊啲咩事咧？
Do we have people in churches today that are so involved in working and ministering and serving, and they become spiritually burned out? And they just kind of disappear, become inactive, apathetic.
今日嘅教會咧，我哋冇見到啲人咧，佢突然間咧，以前咧佢係好熱衷教會嘅各項嘅侍奉嘅，但係突然間咧，佢好似喺屬靈嘅靈火裏邊咧，佢油盡燈枯。你唔見到呢個人啊，佢消失咗啦，佢冇再參與呢啲教會嘅侍奉啦。
Have you heard of spiritual burnout?
你有冇聽過咧？就話喺屬靈嘅靈性裏邊咧，係有一個油盡燈枯嘅咁嘅境況咧。
Do we ever have people in our churches today that are backsliding Christians that are backsliding?
我哋有冇認識基督徒咧？你見到佢係軟弱，見到佢係後退緊嘅咧，即係唔係進步緊啦？佢哋係成上時嘅軟弱咧。
You know, when I first came to Hong Kong, the churches that I was involved with before we started the church here were mainly comprised of high school and college-age young people.
我哋啱啱嚟到香港嘅時候咧，喺我哋未成立咁就花園教會之前咧，咁咧我哋咧就係同一啲中學啦，或者係大學咧嗰啲希望喺嗰方面做一啲侍奉嘅。
There were a few people that were a little bit older, maybe had just gotten married, maybe around 30 or a little less.
中學同埋大學咧，除咗嗰啲一般正常年齡嘅學生之外咧，有啲咧可能稍為年長，或者佢哋都結咗婚，佢哋都讀緊大學嘅。
And many times what happened was a Christian within the church married a non-Christian.
都會見到嘅情況啦，就係喺教會裏邊咧，就係基督徒啦，但係佢就同一啲非基督徒咧就結婚嘅。
And the non-Christian allowed their Christian mate to come to church, but gradually, I mean, they got away and disappeared.
咁咧就我哋都見到嘅情況咧，就係可能嗰個非基督徒咧開頭都會跟個基督徒去結婚，跟住翻教會，但係後嚟咧你就發覺咧，原來係調翻轉，就係嗰個非基督徒咧帶咗基督徒咧，佢哋唔再翻教會啦。
There's lots of things going on in this world, aren't there?
我哋今時今日嘅社會都一路發生緊唔同嘅事情。
Now, of course, we cannot do anything about the natural catastrophes that come upon our world. We're powerless. Those are not in our control.
當 當然啦，我哋人咧其實個力量係好有限嘅。如果遇到呢啲咁嘅天災人禍，根本我哋冇話基唔基督徒啊，根本我哋覺得自己毫無能力嘅，我哋做唔到任何嘢。
But we can do something about our relationship with Jesus Christ.
但係有啲嘢我哋可以做嘅就係我哋同我哋主耶穌之間個關係，呢樣嘢我哋可以去做嘅。
As we begin our study in Revelation chapter 2 this morning, we're going to be looking at a backsliding church.
今日咧，我哋會睇啟示錄第2章。啟示錄第2章咧就係講緊一間咧係退步緊、倒退緊嘅教會。
Now, I want to tell you something about the city of Ephesus, because Revelation 2:1-7 is talking about the church in the city of Ephesus.
咁咧啟示錄第2章1至7節咧，其實咧佢係講緊以弗所呢間教會。咁咧，我首先咧會同大家講解一下，其實以弗所呢個城市嗰個情況係點嘅。
Now, Ephesus was the center of worship for the Greek goddess Artemis.
以弗所呢個城市咧就係一個中心點，就係當時咧佢哋就係去崇拜一個女神，希臘嘅女神叫做亞底米。
Later on, as a Roman goddess, she was known by the name Diana.
咁喺呢個亞底米之後咧，佢哋咧又係遲啲即係改朝換代啦，羅馬嘅政府嘅時代啦，咁佢哋咧就係去敬拜另外一個女神就叫做戴安娜。
Now, Artemis was the Asian fertility goddess of the time.
亞底米咧呢個女神咧，當時咧係主宰，即係啲人咧係相信佢係主宰嗰啲生育嘅，即係同婦女嘅生育有關嘅。
She was also known as the goddess of the moon and goddess of the field, goddess of hunters.
甚至乎咧啲人咧相信咧佢咧就係主宰月亮嘅女神，佢係主宰田野嘅啲狩獵者嘅野獸啊嗰啲嘅女神嚟嘅。
But because she was known as the fertility goddess, prostitution was one of the main forms of worship that was practiced there.
但係咧，由於咧佢係一個主要佢嗰個崇拜佢嘅人咧嘅中心點咧，佢係一個主宰生育嘅女神咧，變咗咧佢係同一啲淫邪啊或者係妓女嘅行業啊有關，帶動呢方面嘅嘢。
Artemis, a statue of Artemis was found by archaeologists which portrayed her as a many-breasted woman.
有啲考古學家咧，咁佢就即係發掘出呢個女神像嘅時候咧，見到呢個女神像咧成身咧都係鋪滿啲乳房嘅。
The temple of Artemis was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world.
亞底米女神嗰個廟咧係曾經咧係被認為係世界嘅7大奇觀。
Now, besides all that, Ephesus was a commercial center, a commercial and economic power of the world at that time.
咁除咗佢哋嗰個宗教方面之外咧，呢個城市咧佢係一個中心點，係一個經濟啊、貿易啊、商業嘅中心點嚟嘅。
It was the 4th largest city in the Roman Empire.
喺羅馬政府嘅年代咧，佢係第4大嘅城市嚟嘅。
In fact, the Temple of Artemis even became a banking center, and loans were made to kings of other countries through the Temple of Artemis.
甚至乎咧，呢個亞底米嘅女神廟咧，佢係同好多商貿有關嘅，因為佢會帶動好多商業啦。咁咧，甚至乎咧係有皇帝咧係即係佢可以借錢俾啲皇帝嘅。
It was a commercial center, a trade center as well.
係一個金融啦、商貿啦，主要嘅一個好蓬勃嘅城市嚟嘅。
The blacksmiths of Ephesus were known in Acts chapter 19 as those who stirred up a riot there against the Christians because they were losing their business. They would make articles for worship in the temple of Diana, and many Ephesians were becoming Christians. So it was a money issue for them.
咁喺聖經裏邊咧，其他書卷咧都有記載呢個以弗所嘅城市啦，就喺使徒行傳裏邊咧就記載啦，有鐵匠咧，佢本嚟係以做呢啲 廟宇裏邊嘅可能去做呢啲嘢為生嘅，但係因為好多人都成為咗基督徒嘅緣故之後咧，咁佢哋嘅生意就少咗啦，因為啲人唔去再去敬拜呢個女神啦，咁咧就造成一個騷動嘅呢個事件喺使徒行傳裏邊有記載嘅。
Now, Acts 19 also tells us that there were a lot of false teachers in Ephesus.
咁《使徒行傳》第19章咧，亦都講咧，就係話喺呢啲咁嘅情況之下咧，喺以弗所呢個城市裏邊，呢個咁嘅情況之下咧，有好多假老師嘅出現。
And sorcery, witchcraft was commonly practiced there.
佢哋咧就好流行嗰啲邪術啊、巫術啊嗰啲，佢哋啲人係好相信呢啲咁嘅嘢嘅。
That can also be seen in Acts 19.
呢啲嘢咧都係喺《使徒行傳》嘅第19章有記載。
So in summary, what do we have with the city of Ephesus?
咁我哋睇到呢啲咁嘅背景之後咧，可能我哋會諗下，其實以弗所嗰個城市當時佢哋係會係點嘅咧？
Idolatry, prostitution,
佢哋會有拜偶像啦，佢哋有好多嘅淫邪嘅事業啦、興旺啦。
money, commerce,
佢哋嗰啲金融啦、借錢啦，係好多可能喺好多唔合法嘅情況之下啦，商貿啦。
false teaching and sorcery.
佢哋有假老師啦，譬如嗰啲假基督啦，或者係啲巫術嘅邪術係流行嘅。
Those are the prominent characteristics that were a part of that city if you've been living there and were an Ephesian in that period of time.
如果咧我哋咧係有時光倒流機，我哋係喺以弗所嗰個城市，我哋喺嗰度居住嘅話咧，我哋所身處嘅環境就係一笪咁樣嘅地方啦。
Now, let's look at Revelation, chapter 2, verses 1 to 7.
我哋睇啟示錄2章1至7節。
Revelation chapter 2, verses 1 to 7.
啟示錄2章1至7節。
To the angel of the church in Ephesus write,
你要寫信給以弗所教會的使者說
These are the words of him who holds the 7 stars in his right hand and walks among the 7 golden lampstands.
那右手拿着7星，在7個金燈台中間行走的說
I know your deeds, your hard work, your perseverance. I know that you cannot tolerate wicked men, that you have tested those who claim to be apostles and are not, and have found them false.
我知道你的行為，勞碌忍耐，也知道你不能容忍惡人。你也曾試驗那自稱為使徒卻不是使徒的，看出他們是假的來。
You have persevered and have endured hardships for my name, and have not grown weary.
你也能忍耐，也為我的名勞苦，並不乏倦。
Yet I hold this against you. You have forsaken your first love.
然而有一件事我要責備你，就是你把起初的愛心離棄了。
Remember the height from which you have fallen. Repent and do the things you did at first. If you do not repent, I will come to you and remove your lampstand from its place.
所以應當回想你是從哪裏墮落的，並要悔改，行起初所行的事。你若不悔改，我就臨到你那裏，把你的燈台從原處拿去。
But you have this in your favor. You hate the practices of the Nicolaitans, which I also hate.
然而你還有一件可取的事，就是你恨惡尼哥拉一黨人的行為，這也是我所恨惡的。
He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches.
聖靈向眾教會所說的話，凡有耳的就應當聽。